There was some affection in the house, but it wasn't like a lot. But and like I said, maybe because I understand that, you know, we've got to, in a relationship, you got to have that contact going because it's important because it endears you to each other.
But I didn't know, and it's so funny because I didn't even know what I was missing, because when you grow up not having something, you don't know that you're missing anything.
It's what you never had.
Right. That's true. Come on, son. Now.
Oh, rest your soul. You're full of fuel.
It's true.
Man. I'm telling you, that was a big thing. So we're still talking about me and my experiences. We're also still piggybacking on the other ones about having these conversations beforehand, because to my credit, I had the conversation with her over and over and over, because whenever we were kicking it, when we were just kicking it in groups, we talked about what we liked and what we didn't like. And, you know, because those conversations happen.
Right.
And I was very clear. I said, I like kissing, hugging. I like touching a lot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like Vicious rapped on my song. I didn't even tell him, and he did. I said, "Oh, baby, look, see, even Vicious know.
Yep.
But I said, I just love kids. I said, I could just sit there and and then with those beautiful lips you got, I said, oh, I could just nibble.
Tell me that all the time.
I could just nibble on them things.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, yeah, oh, cool. And then we got married. She's like, get away from me.
I didn't say get away from me.
I go to I'm like, man, where did you learn these moves, man?
It is so funny.
You know, that meme was like,
yep.
Oh man, he was killing it. So anyway, we finally got to that point, and again, everything we're telling y'all, we're being very transparent. We still working through these things.
Yes, we are.
You know, because I just be playing sometime. I reach out to just to see if she gonna move.
He tests me, y'all. He gives me tests.
Just on a regular basis.
On a regular basis.
You know, I used to come behind and want to do the Janet Jackson. You know what I'm talking about? The Janet Jackson picture, the photo of Janet. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's behind it, you can't see him, but you can see his hand. I just be wanting to come behind and hug her. And every time I come behind her, when I come, and if I put you see? I'm just talking about it. She did it.
No, I'm just showing him how I did.
Yeah. So like I come behind her and I go and put my chin on her shoulder. It's like, I'll be like, man, what? You know what I'm saying? I put my hands around it. She wah. I come, and I come here and she's wah.
Yeah.
Like, show me where you want to put my hands.
Yeah.
And she was like, I was like, oh, I see where this is going.
You have me being silly on here.
Yeah, because you know they need to know. You know, they need to know that we have a great life. We're very clear about who we are, and who we've been. Mm-hmm. You know, and we're clear about where we're going, because it's always been, you know, like I said, my initiative to make sure that we're in a very loving, communicative relationship, because I understand that the number one thing in a relationship is communication. And I think we can go out on this point. So fellas, takeaways from this. Ladies, takeaway from this. Fellas, the takeaway is be clear about your intentions. If you're clear about your intentions, because I believe most men want to be in relationships. They want to be in a solid relationships. They've just been in so many bad ones that they don't know how a good one looks. So be clear about what you want, and ladies, be open whenever he wants to be clear, and you be clear. Don't tell him something that you know you don't mean, hoping that you can change him, because like we talked about in the first one, whenever she said she didn't want to have no more kids, and she said, if you want some, go make one.
Right.
I thought that was negotiable.
He did, and I was up front. I mean, I don't know how many ways I could have said it, but he was holding out hope. You know,
I kept hope alive.
He kept hope alive. Bless his heart.
Yeah, man, I kept hope alive, man. I was like, man, and then we got closer to 40 and closer to 40. Then we hit 40.